Hello and welcome to Sunshine Haze. I am Aja A. For those of y'all that have been subscribed to my channel, been watching my channel, I apologize for not getting any new moon and Taurus forecasts out for you. Life came at me kind of fast, but I wanted to give y'all something for this lunar cycle, so I decided to do some full moon and Sagittarius forecasts for you to give you some insight into how you'll be wrapping up the Taurus lunar cycle. Beforehand, I have allergies. I just realized after hacking through the Virgo video that I did not take my allergy medicine, so I just took it. I apologize for sounding like I have a frog in my throat, and I apologize in advance for hacking if it happens. I hope that I've got a grip on that this time around. Okay, so before we get started, this video is for Libra, my scales, Libra sun, Libra moon, or Libra rising. So if you feel like this video isn't resonating with you, definitely go on and check out your moon or rising sign video down in the description box below, okay? For this video, I'm gonna be doing, I always do 5-card spreads. It's gonna be a little different from my typical new moon reading, but kind of following the same, the strength card popping out for you guys, Libra, following the same format. I'm going to be looking at the energy for you guys for these next couple of weeks, dealing with this full moon in Sagittarius, looking at anything that could be crossing you guys during this time, Libra. And because we're dealing with the full moon, one card we're going to look at is going to be what is being illuminated for you. And because it's Sagittarius, specifically looking at any adventures that you need to embark on, any new opportunities coming in for y'all. Another card we'll be looking at is dealing with the full moon again. Anything that needs to be released or what will be being released during these next couple of weeks, and specifically dealing with Sagittarius in regards to restrictions, things that have been causing problems, coming up as obstacles and blockages for us, okay? And then, as I always do in the last card, a little soul message card. So, a spirit message to your higher self, however you want to take it, whatever you want to do with that. I'll leave that up to y'all, okay? Let's go on and finish shuffling for you, Libra. See what is in store for Libra sun, Libra moon, and Libra rising for this full moon in Sagittarius these next couple of weeks, going into the new moon in Gemini. How are we going to be, not we, I don't have any Libra in my chart, how are y'all going to be closing out this Taurus lunar cycle? That being said, if you want some more information on what this full moon in Sagittarius means, what's going to be going on, when I tell y'all it's been real wild, I would actually watch that video. It's been real crazy. I've been telling all of my mystic friends, like, this has been the wildest moon that I've dealt with since I started doing all of my moon videos and really doing the research and paying attention to the moon cycles. So I don't know about y'all, but check out that video. I have a description down in the, I have a link down in the description box below for you. All right, I think we are pretty good on the shuffling now. What's in store for Libra for these next couple of weeks? Let's cut the deck. And I don't even know if y'all can hear all the little children outside, but I guess school's out. So the babies are out, All right. Ooh, gosh. Okay, Libra. All right. That's a bomb card to have in that position. Okay. That's not my favorite card, but that's actually a bomb card to have in that position too. So this is actually, okay, Libra, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? You know what? Now let's burn a little Palo Santo for this one. Libra, you got some. This is an interesting one. This is not a bad spread, but you've got some interesting energy coming up in here. All right, so White Lighter Gang, tribe. And nobody in the tribe is a Libra, so they're probably not even gonna watch this video. Left hand is itching, and what money am I about to be spending? Okay, Libra. Let's get it poppin'. Let's get it poppin'. So the energy for you, this is not my favorite card to come up in this position. So, but what I like to say about the full moon forecast is that this energy is really only lasting for like a 2-week period. I'm specifically talking about the time frame from the full moon up until we go into the new moon in Gemini. So you've got the Eight of Swords. Whenever this sword comes up, whenever this card comes up, it's a card that points to feeling trapped or feeling stuck for me. So the Swords deals with the mental suit. Swords is the air element, which is all about perspective, state of mind. So the energy for you guys during this time, which is not, it's not surprising that this is coming up because it is a full moon. And with full moon, we deal with a lot of emotions. We deal with a lot of things coming up for us and being shown to us and releasing them and getting rid of them and letting go. So it's no surprise that the energy for you guys during this time, Libra, is possibly going to be, you know, just feeling stuck, feeling like everything that any path that you can take, any decision that you make, anything that you try to do can cause you harm, or it's just not the best decision for you. You're probably going to be going through a couple of weeks where you're just feeling like, you know, nothing is working out. This is not, like, anything that I come up with is not presenting me with all of the positives that I want. You're going to be kind of feeling like whatever it is that you're thinking about, the negatives always are outweighing the positives, and you're just not going to feel like settling for it. But with that being said, this is a Swords card, so this is all in your head. This is all your own thoughts. So you're actually being burdened and being threatened by your own thoughts while you're hanging on to this one sharp negative thought of what if, or this won't work out. So that's the energy that you're going to have during this time, and that is because you're trying to figure something out. There's something, okay, well, that little kid was loud. I think y'all probably heard that one. There's something, some big decision or something that you can come into that can change your course of action, that could change your life or change things for you. And you are in a position to where you don't know what to do with it or how to approach it. That's actually coming up as a challenge for you. So what I will say is, this is the stalemate card. This is another Swords card. This is another thing that has to do with our mental, with our perspective. So you have two thoughts that are conflicting with one another, and you know, it's very clear to you that you have to pick one, but you're having a hard time picking one, and it's probably because you feel like either path that you take is going to cause you more problems, or is still going to put you in a position to where you still don't really feel like you're comfortable enough to break out of the shell that you've created for yourself. I like to say about this card is that this is a butterfly. And yes, it's a cocoon, but this is not an actual cocoon. This is the butterfly wrapped within itself. So with that being said, you got some sort of decision to make. It's a hard or a tough decision, or it's just there's a lot of things that go into it, and you want to make sure that you make the right one. But with that being said, you are pretty much crossing yourself. It's really not anything going on outside of you that is causing any of this grief that you're dealing with, and it's not like bad. It's literally like any of this mental distress that you're dealing with. It's really your own thoughts. So, you know, you've got to work through whatever this is, Libra. Weigh things out, figure things out. You guys are good for that. Come up with a decision that can help you free your own self from your own restrictions, okay? And I'm jumping a little bit ahead, but I am going to confirm that it is you that is causing these problems for yourself. Okay, coming up into the next position in the deck is what is being illuminated for you this time, any adventures that you need to embark on. We're talking about that Sagittarius energy, okay? You've got the Fool card. I love seeing the Fool card come up. Because that's just a card of completely new beginnings. I would like to say that this moon is a very, very highly spiritual moon. It's in the karmic degree, and it falls on a master number day. Although the day is 29, that breaks down to master number 11. Shout out to my 11 gang. Breaks down to a very karmic, very spiritual day. So you've got this karmic moon on this spiritual day talking about an 8. 8 is the karmic number. It's the number of the infinity number. It's the number of, you know, the cycles of life. So you've got the Fool card coming up in adventures that you need to embark on during this moon, Libra, and you are the karmic sign. Also keep that in mind. So this is very important for you as well. You are about to come into a new, these are things being illuminated for you. So what I will say is that probably whatever this decision is that's causing you to think about all these possibilities that are making you feel trapped, something is probably going to come in for you that's going to present an opportunity to help you make whatever decision this is. And once that comes in, you will actually be able to do away with these little upturned swords and come off of this one little negative sword and come out of yourself. The Fool card is also pointing to this is the adventure card. This is the, hey, let's do it. Let's see what's out there. This is, I don't think the Fool actually resonates with, I don't think it's connected to Sagittarius, but I associate my cards with certain signs also. Although they have their signs, I associate the different cards with like different signs myself. Like the Devil card is supposed to be Capricorn, right? But for some reason, I also associate the Devil card with Aries. The Fool card, I personally associate this with Sagittarius energy, that adventurous energy. The Fool is talking about going out there, trying new things, coming into starting a new path, a new cycle, a new journey. So Libra, whatever opportunity this is or whatever information this is coming in that's going to help you make this decision, just know that once that decision is made, your life is probably about to change, but like in a good way. Like you're about to start on a completely new path and it's going to bring in good things for you. This card is also pointed to say, you know, go into new things with an open heart and an open mind. Like just like say, go balls to the wall. Like just live life. I've been saying this frequently, like for the past couple of months. I like, you know, live your best life, Libra. Whatever this is coming in for you that's going to help you through this is going to put you in a position to live your best life. Don't be scared. Don't tap too much into that weighing things out, that Libra energy. Just go for it. Harness some of this little Sagittarius energy. And the saying, this is in this spread because it's probably going to be coming, this info or this opportunity is probably going to be coming in for you within these next couple of weeks, to be honest. All right, Libra. Next card that I have coming up for you, as I said, is kind of confirming that, you know, you're kind of causing the burden for yourself. And I also want to point out, you guys are an air sign and you've got these swords cards. The sword suit resonates with the air element. You've got these swords cards. So this is more confirmation that you are just crossing yourself. You're really in your head, and the thoughts that you're having, because you have a little bit of negativity attached to them, you're starting to manifest them physically. The power of thought is very, very important, you know. Very, very important, very, very powerful. So you do, and because you are an air sign, you guys harness a little bit more of that energy, that ability to really physically manifest your thoughts. You guys, that's the energy that you guys came here with. So you've got the Five of Cups coming up in the release position. What are restrictions? So what I'm going to say for this card, like I was saying, is you're kind of your own, you know, you're your own enemy right now. You're your own obstacle. Is you've got the Five of Cups, and that's a card that is from the water suits. Cups resonates with water. The Five of Cups, it's one of my aw shit cards, but in this spread, it's actually not like, it's not that bad. This is more, this card coming up is just pointing to you saying, hey, you've got to work on this, Libra. You guys are in your head a lot, and because you weigh things out, I mean, I think I said this in another one of your videos too. You guys tend to put a lot out, specifically into people. You're very loving. Your sign is associated with love. And you tend to carry around and harness a lot of hurt behind the people and the things that you put your loving energy into, and it not being reciprocated to you, right? Are you comfortable, Chelsea? Girl, she just snoring. This card coming up in this position of restriction is saying like, hey, what has been stopping you from moving forward to coming into this full energy? I don't even like saying that. That sounds so crazy to me. Coming into this energy of the Fool card, this new adventurous energy, is your negative feelings, your emotions, the feelings that you have about certain things, the feelings that you have attached to certain things, your emotional investments into certain things that are draining you is what's causing these blockages for you. That's what's causing you to think about and weigh all these things out. And because you guys are so closely associated with love, you guys, Libras, I like to say you are an air sign, but you resonate very, very closely with water energy because of that love element that you have to you, that love aspect of your sign. So, you know, your emotional investment, emotional attachments to the things or the people that you are that you devote your energy to, it's causing you to really think about and, you know, reevaluate a lot of different things going on in your life. And this could just be, you know, you working through all of these things and having a tough decision on deciding whether or not you need to let certain things go. But that's saying that, you know, these feelings attached to this, these negative feelings, these sad feelings that you have attached to all of this stuff is causing a blockage for you. So you, Libra, have to work through whatever it is that you feel like you're attached to that's causing you this, you know, these negative feelings. This also coming up in the restriction position because, I'm sorry, in the release position, because we're talking about Sagittarius and this being a restriction for you, saying during the new moon, the full moon, this is actually, you're going to be working on releasing, you're going to be working on releasing this. So don't get too sad about this card. Just know that, you know, that is what it is. Like, what's been coming up for me a lot is, you know, our thoughts and all those. This is the cup suit. This is a cup card that resonates very closely with our thoughts. Like I said, very powerful. So thinking negative things, you can bring that negative energy into the physical, and that negative energy can then in turn cloud your thought, you know, stop you from having that clarity that you need to embark on those new journeys. So it's coming up in this position is saying that this has been your problem, but it's also in the release position. So you're going to be working on getting rid of these feelings, getting rid of these attachments during this time. Definitely say, Libra, if you do meditate. Definitely meditate. Do some meditations for cleansing your energy, cleansing your aura, cord cutting if you need to. But definitely you have to work through some things and acknowledge certain things that are causing these feelings for you, bringing these thoughts up for you, causing you to feel like you want to retreat into yourself and not work through whatever it is that you need to work through. Okay. All right. So very random. The last card that I have coming up for y'all in this spread is your soul message card. And I was like, this is just so, I might have to pull a clarifier card for this one. The Two of Cups. So whenever I see this card, it's automatically a love energy that resonates with it. This is in the soul message card, and this is coming up after the release. So the first message that I pick up right away is that, because this is a card pointing to new love, this is saying that you, Libra, there may be a special somebody coming in for you that you're about to connect with that's actually going to help you come out of this Five of Cups energy, that's actually going to help you release that energy. Doesn't always have to mean love. Does heavily resonate with love. I would say possibly finna meet somebody new or connect with somebody that you already know on a more intimate level. But this could just also point to, you know, a good friend or some new relationship, not necessarily romantic, coming in for you that is going to be very beneficial for you, that you're going to have a very close connection with this person. But yeah, that's in the soul message. So, and that's kind of funny. So this is kind of, for this card, it's kind of like a little like, haha, Libra, oh, by the way, while you're working through all of this shit, just keep in mind, keep in the back of your mind that you might have some love coming in. You have something special coming in for you. Okay. All right, Libra, I think that's it for these messages for this full moon in Sagittarius. Keep in mind that we're talking about the next couple of weeks, and I will be back on track with my videos after this go round. I will have those new moon in Gemini forecasts out for you also in the next couple of weeks too, along with that new moon in Gemini video. yeah, I hope these messages resonated with you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. I am back on to checking my channel pretty frequently, so I'll most likely respond to you. If you like the video, go on and hit that little thumbs up button for me down there, please. Share the video if you have any Libra friends. I appreciate y'all for sharing the videos anyways. I'm still kind of shocked at how often and how much these videos are shared. I really do appreciate the love. If you made it all the way through and you want to know when I'm putting out tarot videos or other, you know, astrology videos, go on and hit that subscribe button. Keep up with that. And yeah, thank you for watching, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.